Well, hello there, and welcome to a beer tasting with the old Growler. I'm Pete LaFrance, and today we're going to be sampling something I know you'll be especially interested in. Let's get started. That's right, today we have with us a Former New England IPA, and this comes from the Daughters Brewing, Three Daughters Brewing Company, and they are in, they are in St. Petersburg, Florida. So we have a Floridian beer with us. All right, they call it their Former New England IPA, a New England style India Pale Ale, family owned and operated, brewed in St. Petersburg, Florida. 6.9% alcohol by volume, 30 international bittering units, and it says, kudos to New England for having been home to the rise of great things, but we know the truth, it's always more fun in Florida. Hazy, juicy, and aromatic, our newest IPA debuts this fall as the best of New England transferred to Tampa Bay, 12 ounces at a time. All right, it says it is fresh from Florida. It's got the independent brewery signature on there. It says it's a New England style India Pale Ale. Has the usual government warning that if I'm pregnant I shouldn't drink it, so I don't have to worry, I don't think. It says it's Three Daughters approved, and they are committed to sustainability, transparency, and supporting local businesses and American products, which is why we're on the path to becoming one of the only select few B Corporation certified breweries in the country. Learn more about us at jdbbrewing.com. Okay, that gives us a lot of information, and let's see, it doesn't say when it was canned, but they sent me this just a couple of weeks ago, so it is got to be very fresh. So what are we expecting? An India Pale Ale? Yes, we are. A New England style India Pale Ale, so it's going to be hazy. 6.9% alcohol. It's up there, but it's not extraordinary. And 30 international bittering units, so that's not too bitter. So we've got us a hazy India Pale Ale, probably of medium body. I'm betting not as bitter as expected. So let's crack open Three Daughters Former New England IPA and see what we've got. Well, what we also have is a new beer tasting glass. Usually I do beer tastings in a wine glass to make sure that it's a balanced playing field for all the different styles of beer. Well, we've got a genuine beer tasting glass brought to me by Jerry Scott, and we're going to be using this from now on. So say hello to the new beer tasting glass. Let's crack this open and see what we've got. Oh yes, it's definitely a hazy beer. I'm not getting too much of a head on that, but it is. It's a nice, dense, nice, closely knit head, small bubbles. We've got some good carbonation there. It's a hazy, light brown, kind of a sunset kind of color on that one. This fine autumnal style of beer, I guess that's what it is. Okay, let's go in for the first nosedive. There's definitely some hops there, that's for sure. Yep. Okay, the first swig. They've nailed it. This certainly is what I have known as a New England or Northeastern India Pale Ale. It has certainly got the bittering units. I was surprised. It's a lot more bitter than I thought. I mean, it's not offensively, it's not kicking you in the head, but it does have a nice bitter finish to it. Let's see what the underlying flavors are. Yes, There is a sweet start, but it certainly has that tang. Not quite a sour, but it's a tang that dances on the tongue there. A little spike, but it's balanced very nicely with a sweet undertone. There's a sweet undertone to it that really is effective as far as balance go. So it is a well-balanced beer. I'll give them that. It certainly meets expectations as far as color and aroma. So does the limited release of the Three Daughters Former New England IPA, New England Style India Pale Ale meet expectations? I certainly think it does. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you did, click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler. Until next time.